Hey! Today I'm going to be doing a kind of collective fashion haul thing. Yeah, it's just mostly fashion, 2 homeware bits, and that's it. I'm going to try and make this a try on video, so you'll have cutaways of what the clothes look like on, but I don't want this to be a long video, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. So starting off with accessories, I have these earrings, which I don't know if you'll be able to see, but again, I'll show them close up. Not gonna say that anymore. These are just from Primark. I like to get earrings like this just from high street stores. A little bit different, but a little bit more statement than I usually wear. They kind of remind me of like a sculptured earring piece, which a lot of designers are creating at the moment. And these were only £1.50. That's mostly the reason I got them, because I think with a plain outfit, when I'm going out for lunch or dinner or just something a little bit nicer, I can put these on and it will make a difference. So I like the noise they make. You can hear me coming. So I did actually get this for Christmas, but I haven't mentioned it, so I thought I would because I wear it every single day, probably in every single video. It is a Daniel Wellington watch. This is just the classic black leather with the silver hardware. I think it's a classic petite. It's a smaller one. It just fits so much better on my wrist. I got this one for Christmas from Dom, so thanks, Dom. Moving on to shoes. Again, these were for Christmas, but I've got so many compliments and questions and stuff about these. These are the Nike Cortes trainers in the white with the red and blue. I tried to find these. Dom and I hunted for these all around New York and I could not find them to save my life. They just didn't have this colour. They had obviously Nike Cortes, but they were all black at that point. That was the newest one out. I just didn't want that, so I picked these ones up for Christmas, and I actually got them in the kids section size, so they were so much cheaper. The next pair of shoes that I've got are these ones from New Look, and I picked these up really recently. I'm not too much of a boot wearer. I never used to be a trainer person, but now all I wear is trainers, but if I don't wear trainers in the winter, I usually wear boots. And I just wanted a plain black pair of boots. I do have some from Zara, but they are so old and battered that I needed to replace them. So I found these in New Look sale. Kind of faux suede boots. I need to spray these. Even if it's dry in England, there will be some sort of water somewhere that will ruin them. So yeah, they're just faux suede with like a matte black heel. The heel is like a block heel from the side, but as you turn it, it goes thin. I just thought they were really different and nice, so I picked those up. They were reduced down to £12 from £30 actually. The next pair of shoes are, I don't know, a bit strange for me. Like I really didn't think I'd like these or pick them up, but I was just drawn to them when I saw them in Primark. And my boyfriend watches this, he'll probably think, what the fudge is that? I saw these in Primark. They had so many different slides and I don't know, I really like these. I think I loved the knot detail. I don't know if you'll be able to see, you might see better in the cutaway, but it's knotted on top and it's kind of like this faux silky material. I don't really know what the pattern is. I think it's like some floral design, but you can't really tell. I just liked the bright colours, and you'll see in the cutaway how I style it, and I just think they'll look really nice. They were only £4 as well, so I couldn't not buy them. I live in slides in spring, summer. I will just wear jeans, a plain white t-shirt and slides. Even if I wear them just a few times in summer when my boyfriend isn't around, that's fine because they were £4. I don't know, probably get some looks, but whatever. Okay, moving on to jeans. I picked these up the other day in Hollister. I actually work in Hollister at university, so I picked these up from the sale section actually. They were originally £45 and I got them for £19. They are the high-rise super skinny crop. So they've got a little rip here, they're really high rise, and they've just got rips in the knees, quite big rips as well. They fit super well and they're really good length. I bought these to replace my Zara ones that I wear every single spring, summer. I went on a night out before I came back to uni with Dom and somehow caught his leg under the table and like just ripped the hole in my knee, and it was just like flapping off my leg. Is a weird sentence. So I just picked up these to replace them, and I don't actually have any high-waisted jeans. Really weird, but well, I say that. Wow. I do have high-waisted jeans. I don't have high-waisted skinny jeans. All of my skinny jeans are just regular waist. So I think it's really nice to have high-waisted blue ones for summer to wear with like crop tops, things like that. Then quickly I wanted to mention this from Primark actually, and I wanted just a sports bra that I could just wear as a top with some sports leggings when I'm not doing any cardio or any running or anything that's going to mean I am jumping around, because it has no support whatsoever. For that I have my shock absorber, but for this I picked this one up just in Primark just purely because it was super cheap and just simple grey, and it's from the Alice Living collection with Primark. I think it was £4. It was so cheap. So no support, so please don't wear this doing cardio because it really won't do you any favours for your boobs. Yeah, it's got a really thick band underneath where your boobs sit. Wow. And it has a cross back like that. It's just really nice. It did come with cups in it, but I've just removed the cups because I don't need that, and yeah. It's really good if you're just doing weights or anything that doesn't involve, you know, movement. The next thing I picked up is this black hoodie from the H&M men's section actually. As you know, I used to work in H&M and I always used to buy the men's hoodies. With females, they do it with their t-shirts as well. Sometimes they just shape them to the body and they shape their hoodies as well, so that when you zip them or whatever, it's got like a silhouette, but I don't like that. I'm very, you know, oversized, manly kind of silhouette style. Picked this just black basic hoodie up with the pocket on the front. I really wanted just a plain black basic hoodie. I have a grey one. I've been wearing them underneath coats so much recently, as you'll see on my Instagram if you have looked over there. It's a really good way of keeping warm if you've got like a thinner coat or jacket and it's just really cold, which it is in England. I think it was $14.99, something like that, or maybe $17.99, I'm not too sure, but really inexpensive anyway. And H&M do such good basics, men's and women's, but I really do love the men's for really cozy hoodies and t-shirts and joggers and things. So I picked this one up when I was at home just before I came back to uni, and it was actually from M&S, and I never go into M&S, but I always see people buy really nice blazers and knitwear and basics from M&S, especially like the Frugality and people like that who do kind of sponsor content with M&S and style outfits. I'm amazed because it's M&S. I mean, that's where your grandma shops. I went in and looked at their sale section and found this, and I was just really shocked. I mean, it's not going to be to everyone's taste, again, very granddad, but I do love me a blazer, so whatever. I don't even know how, I think it's a grey. I think it's a grey, but kind of like a mushroomy grey. This is not, I'm not making this sound great, am I? But with these tan checked print lapels and the buttons, and it just goes down and hits just like underneath your bum. It's so nice to wear with jeans and a white t-shirt. Wow, is that all I wear? Probably. This would look super cool in spring, of like a spring evening when you're going for dinner or drinks, with jeans, white top, those sliders, maybe not those sliders, maybe just some tan ones, because, you know, this is quite a statement, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been loving wearing this, and this one, I couldn't believe it was reduced from 65 or 75 pounds down to 13 in the sale. The next coat I got again in the sale, but I picked this one up in New Look, and it was the only one there, the only size, and I don't actually think it was meant to be put in the sale, but someone did, and I was just really super lucky because I saw this one full price. I think it was £60, something like that. I got this one for 20 from New Look. I got it in a size 8, and it's just this beautiful camel long coat. I love the detail on the sleeves. It does have a tie waist as well, and it's just a super long coat. Yeah, so I only paid £20 for this, and it's just in such a lovely fabric, even compared to the other ones they had in there. It's just the fibres are completely different. I got inspiration to buy a camel coat from Army Song of Style. She's been styling it again with jeans and a white t-shirt. Wow, I'm really on that hype, and it just looks really nice with like some heeled sandals in summer for like an evening dinner would be super nice. A coat for an evening dinner in summer in England, that just sums it up really, doesn't it? Finally, for the fashion part of this haul is this coat, and I've worn this on Instagram and I get so many compliments on this coat and people always ask me about it, and unfortunately, waiting for my boyfriend whilst he was training, fell into Topshop, and it was on its own in the sale and I had to buy it. And I've never seen it again. I have seen it on Nordstrom online from the American Topshop, so maybe if you really wanted it you could ship it over. Is it a boucle style jacket? It's a Borg coat anyway. Borg jacket, it's quite thin. The inside is this faux suede. Is it faux suede? No. I don't know what that is. who knows, but it's contrasting on the inside anyway, so it's nice when it kind of like flaps in the wind. I don't like the word flap, why am I using it? A size small, could have done with an extra small, but again it's really nice to layer. And it's just got wider sleeves and silver hardware and these poppers. I don't mind poppers, you know, I'm not like huge on them, but I don't actually mind them. I think I paid £30 for it. The last two bits that I picked up were from Primark homeware. I picked up this frame, which is like, you can probably see it better from the back, is this geometric frame. I've just got a picture of Dom and I in there. But yeah, it's glass, and I don't know if you're meant to slide the photos in because I had quite a lot of trouble trying to get the glass out. It did have a quote in there and it said do more of what makes you happy, so I think you're meant to just keep that in there, but I wanted to replace that with a photo, so I just put that one in, and it's got a lovely like geometric stand back, and this was only £3. So the last thing I've actually bought for my mum. This isn't for me, but it's so good, it's so lovely. Hexagonal shelf unit thing. It's got wood, it's in the shape of a hexagon, it's just super nice, very Scandinavian, I'm loving it. Bought this for my mum, it was only £6, and it would just look lovely with like a little plant, or like a little hanging plant off of it would look so great, or a little candle or something like that. So yes, that is all of the things I've been buying recently. I'm on a spending ban. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all your love on the last videos and my previous videos that have been in my university series. I'm definitely going to be doing more. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit and do a haul this week. Yeah, I also shared on my Instagram some uni work that I'm doing at the moment. It's called P Social Management, and it is the company that I'm setting up for my final year of uni. It's a social media management company. If you go onto my Instagram and go onto the highlights on the uni button, click all the way through to the last one, and it's got it linked there. You can go and give that a follow. I'm posting from Monday, from tomorrow. Yeah, and it's not going to be a bombardment of like businessy things at all. It's going to be pictures of me and my life, but incorporated into my brand. So I ramble on too much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!